What is up? Today we're going to be changing a blade on a DeWalt saw, chop saw, right here. This one's a sliding version, but you know, they're going to be pretty much the same on all of them. All right, first thing you're going to do is find your tool. This is the one that came with it. If you don't have one of these, find some kind of T-star that fits it, but this is the one you want because you're going to need the part right here and the part right here. So, locate your blade right here. Of course, turn it off first. You know, mine's off. This LED light, yeah, it's showing that it's not, but it is. Anyhow, you find that little nut. There's one right here, and there's going to be another one right here. Not a nut, but it's a T-star drive thingy. Anyhow, you're going to locate those, and you're going to use your fitting thing. Loosen. I just loosened the back one a little bit, so maybe about a half turn, almost a full revolution. You don't have to pull it out all the way. Then I lift the guard up. I find the other one, which is right here. And with the guard up, I'm going to turn it. I'm not going to pull out any one of these actually all the way of the bolts. Oops. I'm not going to pull out any of the screws or the bolts all the way because you don't need to. So you just loosen this one up and keep going. It's going to take a couple of turns until it pops up. This part right here will pop forward and while the screw is still in place. It'll save you the headache of trying to find out, you know, where it all went wrong or where your screw went. See, there you go. See, the screw's still in place. Now this part can lift up and boom. This actually sits right on this screw, which is great, and leaves this nut wide open. So then you're going to find the button on this side. There should be a button that's going to lock your blade. Different models might have it in different places. And then it's going to be righty-tighty to get this bad boy loose. Not your normal thread, it's backwards threaded just because of the way the rotation of this saw is. Most of them I've used are, but you know, depending on your model, it might not be reverse threaded, but mine is. So you're gonna get that screw all the way off. It's gonna have basically a giant washer with a slotted area. Pull that off, and careful because there's gonna be a washer inside here. So when you take this off, it's the biggest thing. People might just toss this blade right away because they think this is part of the blade, but it's not. This washer reduces it to a different size, 5/8 bore, I think. So you're just going to pop that out of there, and boom. You have to have that for your other one. So you're going to set that aside, grab your new blade, which this one's 12-inch, which is what the saw is 12-inch. You want to keep, you know, the size blade for the size of the saw. Don't go throwing on a 10-inch on a 12-inch or a 12-inch on a 10-inch because then your butt's in trouble. Then you're going to basically slip this back in there. I like to slip it in there first, if possible, because that's just the way I do it. I don't know if that's the only way to do it, but that's the way I do it. And then, of course, you have these teeth coming at you. Whoa, and see, you know, that just falls off. So if that doesn't work, then you know what? We'll try it the other way. I like doing it the other way that I just did, but we're going to do it both ways because that obviously didn't work. You just do that. Oh, okay, that's the easier way. So I've been wasting my time this whole time, my entire life, doing it that way. So that way is the way to do it. These lock up, put them in there, line it up, put your... Jeez, fumbling Nancy here today. You're just going to put this in, and remember lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. I don't even know. It's just one of those days. So lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. I don't know what I said at the beginning of the video. Forgive me. But it's opposite thread, so you know what I'm saying. And then you're just going to get that nice and snug. Make sure everything, before I even hit the button to lock the, you know, the anti-spinning thing, I'm just going to check, make sure it looks all right. Now I'm going to find my lock again here. And I just, God, the naturalness in me wants to turn it the right way. Tighten this bad boy. That's pretty good. You want it pretty tight. Then you're going to bring this part right back down. Put your tool that came with the dealio back in there. Tighten it up. And there you go. Now bring this one, so you tighten this one. Don't forget, tighten those. So it's just 3 things to tighten, 3 things to loosen. You don't have to take anything completely off other than the middle bolt. Plug it back in, and voila, you're in business. See you later.